students, class 9. Yes, previous video we discussed about chapter 12 and completed it. Now let us start chapter 3, coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. You all are familiar with word geometry, yes or no? Geometry. Yes, anyone? What is meaning of word geometry? Speak yourself. Try to speak. What is meaning of geometry? Anyone? Yes, I hope you must have spoken with yourself, replied with yourself. Yes, geometry is the branch of mathematics that deals with the study of lines and angles. Okay? Branch of math that deals with lines, angles. And if I draw a triangle, it has three angles. So study of the lines and angles deals with the geometry. Okay. So see now, again one word is there, coordinate. Coordinate. You are familiar with word coordinate. X coordinate, Y coordinate. Yes or we have drawn graphs. We wrote Y coordinate, X coordinate, X axis, Y axis. Right? Now let's just recall ourselves. What are these X coordinates and Y coordinates indicating? Yes, X coordinates and Y coordinates are helping us to locate position of point away from Y axis and away from X axis. So how far is that point from X axis and how far is that point from Y axis? That we discussed in up to class 8. See, again we are recalling, again revising the same thing, coordinate. Generally, let us take, this is my surface, your top of table. If I keep, suppose this is my top of table. Bench, top of bench, you are setting. I keep, suppose my water bottle is lying. If water bottle is kept on your table, how will you explain position of water bottle to other friend? How will you discuss? How will you explain what is the position of water bottle to other friend in class? Definitely, you will notice this bottle is closer to the surface. Bottle is little bit away from the surface. Is it talk about distance of this bottle from the surface and distance of this bottle from the surface? Yes or no? In mathematics, French mathematician, he thought and discussed and just to give idea. If we draw two perpendicular lines meeting at a point, so that object is in between both lines. See now, this bottle is lying above this horizontal line and this object bottle is lying on the right side of the vertical line. Understand? So we are going to understand how this coordinate was generated, how this concept was generated. Okay, French great mathematician give idea. Any object lying anywhere, explain position about that object, that substance to other plane. You draw two perpendicular lines so that that object is either above or below. The object is either on the right side or on left side. I have drawn two perpendicular lines so that this bottle is on right side of vertical line and above horizontal line. Then I will mark, I will draw. See, we made this line. If we call this line is number line, you are knowing. If two perpendicular lines meet each other, that point is known as origin. Two perpendicular lines, wherever they are intersecting, that point is called the origin. If I take this for origin, then for this line L1. On the right hand side, we mark positive points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On left side, we mark negative. Above origin, we mark positive. Below origin, we mark negative points. This much knowledge with us. Okay. Now see, if I am just taking from this origin, it's 1, 2, 3. I got this object is kept at 3 units away from vertical line. And if I take this way, 1, see, this bottle is kept at 1 unit away from vertical line. See, this is 1 unit, this is 3 units. If I take this 3 unit away from vertical line, that is what 3 x coordinate. 1 unit away from horizontal line, that is coordinate 1. And in coordinates we call this distance away from y-axis indicates x coordinate. Distance of the object away from x-axis indicates y coordinate. So coordinates are the points, numbers, maybe positive or negative. Why are they both positive? Because this is first quadrant. Here x is also positive and y is also positive. So both are positive. If I take, suppose someone's pen is lying here. Okay, some object is lying here. See, look here. Some objects, maybe eraser kept. Now look here, this is what we call -1. Yes or no? So see now, this is about 1 unit away from x-axis. Now from here I can see 1 unit away from y-axis. Now here, if I take this is 1, this is -1. Got it? The value of x is negative. For this point, it is -1 and value of y is positive. So these numbers which indicate position of object or plane surface are called coordinates. Okay? And now we discussed about two coordinates, x coordinate and y coordinate. Again, listen properly. What does x coordinate indicate? X coordinate 3 indicates 3 units away from y-axis. Y coordinate indicates 1 unit. This 1 is y coordinate, so 1 unit away from x-axis. Remember it. So x coordinate indicates the distance of object away from y-axis, and y coordinate indicates distance of object away from x-axis. Remember. So see, it's now very clear. What are the coordinates? Coordinates are numbers that indicate, that help to locate position of object. Okay. X coordinate indicate distance of object from y-axis. Y coordinate indicates distance of object from x-axis. Clear? So write down. X coordinate indicates distance of object or point from y-axis, and distance is always positive. Though we are writing here x is negative, but distance is 1, that is positive value, numerical value. Y coordinate indicates distance of object or point from x-axis. Remember students, that's very clear. Which coordinate indicates distance of object from y-axis? X coordinate. Which coordinate indicates distance of object from x-axis? Y coordinate. Okay? So coordinate can be negative or positive. Distance is as a numerical value of that coordinate. Clear students? Right. Now see, in this chapter we will talk about the x-axis, y-axis. Now see, if I draw this y-axis, you understood x-axis and y-axis divide this plane in 4 parts. Yes or no? See, I am drawing. Very interesting and very easy. This chapter is easiest and scoring chapter. Remember it. Nothing is deleted from this chapter because it is simple. Therefore, nothing is deleted from this syllabus of chapter number 3. Now, see, I am drawing y-axis and x-axis. Point at which both axes meet each other is known as origin. Right side of origin is called positive part of number line. Left side of origin is called negative part of number line. Therefore, this is marked as x dash. Positive part of number line above origin, negative part of number line below origin. Therefore, this is marked y dash. Okay. Now see, students. Clearly, it's very easy to understand. X-axis and y-axis divides the plane in 4 parts. Okay. These parts are known as quadrants. These parts are known as quadrants. Quadrant. See, quad means 4. Quadrants means 4 parts. Now see, in this quadrant, both x is positive, y is positive. So here both x coordinate, y coordinate are positive. So this is known as first quadrant. In this quadrant, x coordinate is negative, y coordinate is positive. Negative, positive. This is known as second quadrant. In this quadrant, x axis is negative, y axis negative. Both are negative. This is third quadrant. And in this quadrant, x coordinate is positive and y is negative. This is fourth quadrant. It's very clear now. What is meaning of one quadrant? Yes, quadrant. How will you write in word? Anyone speak with yourself? What is the meaning of word quadrant? Yes, very good. Some students might have spoken with themselves. Try to speak with yourself loudly when my video going on and some such questions are there. Please, okay? So you will know. Now see, we will define in words how Yes, x-axis and y-axis divides the plane in 4 parts. Each part is known as quadrant. So we'll write x and y-axis divides the plane in 4 parts. Each part is known as quadrant. So how many quadrants are there? 4 quadrants. First quadrant, see, first quadrant both x and y coordinates are positive. Second quadrant, x is negative, y is positive. Third quadrant, both x coordinates and y coordinate are negative. Fourth quadrant, x coordinate is positive, y coordinate is positive. Now how will you define first quadrant? Yes, first quadrant is the quadrant in which both x and y coordinates are positive. Second quadrant, how will you define second quadrant? Quadrant in which x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive is known as second quadrant. Right? Third quadrant, how will you define? Quadrant in which both x and y coordinates are negative. Okay? Fourth quadrant, how will you define? Quadrant in which x coordinate is positive, y coordinate is negative. See student, like this with yourself you draw x-axis and y-axis in notebook. Mark quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4 and speak with yourself. What is first quadrant? You will say quadrant in which both x and y coordinates are positive. Like this. So write down definition of quadrants. Yes. Please yourself. I will simply write first quadrant. You will write this in notebook. I spoke. What is first quadrant? Second quadrant. You will define. I have defined first, second, third, fourth quadrant. Okay. Again, third quadrant. I am not writing definition because I repeated spoke. ये आपको ही लिखना है कंपल्सरी. फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट. Whatever I said in words, you will write and you will speak loudly. So I am stopping in this video. See, in this video we discussed about what is geometry. Study of line and angles. Okay. Number 2, we discussed about coordinate. Coordinate are the numbers that helps to locate position of the object or point in the plane. Then what are the coordinates in coordinate geometry? Yes, x coordinate and y coordinate. So how say students look here? X coordinate. What is x coordinate? What does it indicate? X coordinate indicates distance of object or point from y-axis, and y coordinate indicates distance of object or point from x-axis. You remember? Yes. So see students, you will write about this much. Okay. Again you will define what is quadrant. X-axis and y-axis divided the plane in 4 parts. Each part is known as quadrant. First quadrant, quadrant in which both x-axis and x coordinate and y coordinate are positive is known as first quadrant. Second quadrant, quadrant in which x coordinate is negative, y coordinate is positive is known as second quadrant. Third quadrant, quadrant in which both x and y coordinates are negative. Fourth quadrant, quadrant in which X coordinate is positive and Y coordinate is negative. Okay, very good. So after this I am writing one small assignment like in 1 mark questions. You will answer it. Okay, fine. See you. You will just see in second video for this chapter. Okay, fine.